Many people do not know how harmful cigarette smoke is, and I believe that is why a lot of people do not take it seriously as it should be. Smoking in and of itself is harmful, but what many people do not know is how harmful secondhand smoke can be. Secondhand smoke is one of the leading causes of lung disease. The smoke that is exhaled from cigarettes contains up to 70 cancer-causing toxins, and that is not to mention the 7,000 other chemicals that are also in cigarettes. This is just one of the reasons why smoking in public settings and smoking in general can be so dangerous. When the general public is exposed to cigarette smoke for any amount of time, it is harmful to their lungs. So when you're walking past someone and someone is smoking and you inhale that smoke, it is actually damaging your lungs. An example of the harmful effects of cigarette smoke is my pap. Both of his parents smoked, and he actually died of lung cancer. And he had 2 stages of lung cancer, and he ended up dying of the complications of that. And he never smoked in his life, but he did have secondhand smoke. Right now, all there is for defending against secondhand smoke in public areas are things called designated smoking areas. And while these are a good idea, they are not executed well at all. For example, in stores and shopping malls, there are designated areas are right in front of the store where everybody walks. Putting these areas where a large amount of pedestrian traffic defeats the purpose of the designated area. These areas are supposed to keep those who do not use cigarettes safe from the harmful effects of cigarette smoke. I would say that it would be more effective if smoking areas were at least 50 feet away from the opening of the building. This would ensure the safety of the public and their health. According to the CDC, there is no risk-free level of exposure to cigarettes, which means that if you breathe in the smoke once or twice, it can adversely affect your well-being. The high risk factor of secondhand smoke is why there needs to be a change in where these areas are located. It's hard to understand the magnitude and the impact that secondhand smoke has on the human body, so let me give you some background information. Secondhand smoke is one of the leading causes of childhood asthma. It also has caused around 7,300 lung cancer deaths in 2005 to 2009. This does not include the 4,800,000 deaths per year in America due to cigarette smoking alone. Cigarette smoke can also cause coronary heart defects and strokes, which are one of the leading causes of death in the U.S. I say this all to say that smoking and secondhand smoke kills people, and it's a senseless way to go. There has to be a way that we can stop the massive death rates, not only in America, but all across the world. It is time to put a stop to these foolish deaths. Thank you.
Woo! Clap, clap, clap.
Gosh, that was